When I was in Italy a couple of weeks ago, I asked the chief medical officer who's advising the government there, why Italy? Why is it hit so badly? And he did acknowledge that because of the way that the government administrations work in the country, that maybe everybody wasn't singing from the same hymn sheet to start with, and it allowed the virus to get out of control. So he did acknowledge that there were deficiencies to begin with, and certainly Italy is still grappling with the problem. Over the weekend, in a space of 24 hours, they had 651 deaths. Although I should add that officials are saying today that the increase in numbers of infections and deaths has actually narrowed. There were fewer deaths Sunday than there were on Saturday, and they said they hope that trend will continue, but certainly the government isn't taking any chances. The Prime Minister announced that all non-essential factories and production lines were going to close. That's clearly going to have a big impact on the economy, but the Prime Minister said you have to put the health of the nation first. In terms of Spain, it is a pretty dramatic picture there too. Some people worrying that Spain is going to become the next Italy, and the government announced over the weekend that it was going to extend its emergency measures, which basically restrict any non-essential outings. They're going to extend that for at least another couple of weeks, but there are real pressures on the health service there. The government has now undertaken to transform a massive conference centre in Madrid into a makeshift military hospital. There'll be 5,500 beds, intensive care units, a big issue with staffing. Lots of student doctors are volunteering to go in and help there.